President of Israel, Yitzhak Herzog, shalom.
Shalom. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you very much for having us here. We are coming towards the Independence Day, of course, also Memorial Day. First of all, about your feelings coming to these important days after Israel has gone through, and maybe still going through, what some define as a rift. Unity is not something that we at least feel now. What are your feelings?
So first of all, I'm very proud of the nation. I'm extremely proud of the state of Israel. I think we have an incredible country, an incredible people with enormous inner light that does so much good in Israel and to the world. And as every society, with all due respect, some of your viewers are from America, well, they know that there's always debates and there's always a danger of rift. And there always could, especially in modern times where everything is on the web and everything is photographed and there are no secrets, tensions go high up. But I actually see an opportunity in this debate in Israel. It's an opportunity, first and foremost, to air out differences and see how people get to know each other. Secondly, it's the first time where the entire nation speaks about constitutional issues. That can lead to a constitutional moment. So I'm not naive, believe me, I'm in this business for many years, but I am optimistic.
And really here in these rooms, the dialogue between the both sides regarding the judicial reform, what can you tell us from inside?
Well, first of all, there's goodwill and there's a positive attitude in the room and things are discussed frankly and honestly with no wish-wash, but are discussed as a debate should take place, as a dialogue should take place. All the hard issues on the table, trying to find out the amicable solution and the right formula to move forward.
And you feel that are you optimistic that something could really come out of it?
Well, so
because you see the debate.
I'm definitely giving it a chance. And I would say furthermore, I believe that the alternative is much worse. And all the parties concerned and their leaders know that the alternative is much worse. And more than that, I truly believe that if we work well here and if we work with trust and we don't let all sorts of forces to undermine the process, we can reach a positive outcome.
You were troubled by what you saw on the streets, the protests, also in the Knesset, the feeling really of a rift, because it was very real, and it is very real.
It is very real. It's a challenging moment. It's a challenging moment because it touches the core issues of the way we live together. There's a system here. We believe in democracy. I believe definitely in the Jewish and democratic state of Israel. And I believe the basic guidelines are, of course, that we should define clearly the boundaries between the three organs of government, the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary, and make sure with that the judiciary stays independent and non-biased. These are things that can be sorted out amicably and in a dignified manner that satisfies all parties concerned, and they have to be open and bold when they come to this process.
Okay, now we're marking Independence Day and Memorial Day. First of all, how do you see that connection? It's sometimes difficult for people.
I know it's
the
difficult.
Moment the Memorial Day ends, Independence Day and celebrations.
I know it's difficult, but I must tell you, I think I wouldn't live without it. I think it's the uniqueness of the state of Israel. I think there's no other country like that in the world. And I'm speaking very passionately when I say I love this nation dearly. And I think it's a nation that is a great source of pride. It does good in the world. And sometimes, unfortunately, our enemies are celebrating our divisiveness, our quarrels. They don't read us clearly. They miscalculate the fact that we're a debating nation. It's part of our genes as well. And they read wrongly even when we have the most heated demonstrations and debate. When it comes to fighting our enemies, we're all together. And they should not be mistaken. And I do see dangerous forces lurking in the region, predominantly Iran sending its agents all over. Well, they have to understand clearly they will not win in any way. We will fight them to the bitter end and we shall overcome them.
Amen. Now, you mentioned our enemies, but let's end with the citizens of Israel, the Jewish people. A few words, really, in honor of Independence Day.
So I want to wish the citizens of Israel my brothers and sisters all over the world, our supporters, and of course, members of the Jewish communities all over the world. A happy Yom Ha'atzmaut. We have a lot to celebrate. 75 years of independence, of the only nation state of the Jewish people on earth, is a great moment to celebrate, and may we go together from strength to strength. Am Yisrael Chai, Mazal Tov, Medinat Israel.
President of Israel, Yitzhak Herzog, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.